Greetings, marvellous people. This is vk3sl, and just touching base before we start our program today. I've just had a bit of an issue with the 40-metre transmitter, so I don't think we're going to be able to use that today. And we have some time constrictions as well. But look, I'm keen to run a show, as they say, and so we should be right to go fairly soon. But I just need to do a couple of checks and balances first. So we'll start with a transcription record. It's a command performance. It's a US transcription record from the 40s, courtesy of Mr. J. And I'll just switch it in and we'll give it a go. I think it may not be the whole thing, but it might be part of it. But it'll something to keep us busy while for the next 10 minutes or so before we start. I'm vk3sl.
Performance USA, the greatest entertainers in America, as requested by you, the fighting men of the United States Armed Forces throughout the world.
Command Performance.
Presented this week and every week till it's over there. Greetings, men from the Hollywood AEF. The American Entertainment Front, standing at attention once again to salute you by answering your commands. Lead-off letter tonight is signed by Miss M.W., an Army nurse somewhere in the vicinity of MacArthur, Australia. She says,
Dear Command Performance, one of my patients here in the base hospital just bet me $1 I couldn't get you to present my favorite movie star, Adolphe Menjou. Do I win or lose?
Dear nurse, don't spend your dollar all in one place, for here he is, Adolphe Menjou.
Thanks to you, Paul Douglas, and to you, Miss M.W. down there in Australia. Well, I didn't know you cared. I wonder if you could be the same nurse who practiced on me when I modeled for a first aid class last winter. If you are, you'll be interested to know that just last Thursday they finally got me unwound. And that reminds me that we have quite a show to unwind here tonight. The festivities get underway with the answer to a cable from Lieutenant P.W., Air Corps in Hawaii. Lovely Virginia O'Brien sings, Deep in the Heart of Texas.
Western land, mighty wonderful to see. It is the land I understand, and it's there I long to be. The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. The prairie sky is wide and high, deep in the heart of Texas. The sage in bloom is like perfume, deep in the heart of Texas. Reminds me of the one I love, deep in the heart of Texas. My mama done told me, my mama done told me, my mama done told me that the cows wail along the trail, hey, hey, hail, deep in the heart of Texas. You can all stop calling for your Caroline. She bought a new sarong and now she's doing fine, deep in the heart of Texas. The doggies bawl and bowl, deep in the heart of Texas. The cowgirls cry, you're my Fulagaducha, Shinamrucha, Furakasaki, want a hut, cowboy, deep in the heart of Texas.
Thank you, Miss Virginia O'Brien. And now a letter from Fort Randolph dated March the 27th. Dear Command Performance, we listen every Sunday, and it's a swell program. We appreciate what you are doing for us soldiers and hope you'll all continue to do so. We would like to have Red Skelton imitate the character of the little boy. As ever, soldiers of the Canal Zone, signed Private J.A.D., Coast Artillery. Well, crowd around the loudspeaker, boys, for here he is, the year's comedy sensation, Red Skelton.
Thank you very much, Adolf, and greetings to all the boys down the Canal Zone and rest of Uncle Sam's fighting men everywhere. Now we'd like you to meet a lady and her little boy. They're on their way to his father's office, so Harriet Hilliard, you be my mother, and I'll be the mean little kid. Auntie, you be me father.
Step right into the elevator, going up.
Oh, boy.
What's the matter, Junior? Is your heart in your mouth?
No, but I bet me pants are in the basement.
10th floor, 10th floor. Let them out in front, please.
Hey, let them out in the back, too. Hey, the door closed on me pants.
Leave it to you to get into some trouble.
Yeah.
Let me unhook your pants.
Yeah, don't tell them, they're all I got.
There now. Come on, let's get going.
Okay. Hey, Mommy,
What is it, Junior?
is this where popped off at this in this building?
That's right. Junior, why have you got your beach peel and shovel with you?
Well, I thought a little later I would dig in that sand trap in front of the elevator.
You can't dig in that. That's for cigarette butts.
Well, I ain't gonna dig for gold.
Well, here's your father's office.
Yeah.
See the sign on the door?
Oh, yeah, it says Opportunity Investment Company. No bets too small, suckers cleaned and died. I can't read very well, you know.
That's not your father's office. Will you pay attention?
Yeah.
Your father's office is this one over here where it says Smith, 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 and Brown.
How'd Brown get in there?
Well, he's the only one with a brand new set of tires.
Oh, I see.
Come on, we'll go and see your father.
Okay. Don't walk too fast.
Well, this is your father's office.
This
That's
is
the secretary over there, see?
that beautiful blonde with the blue eyes is Pop's secretary?
Yes, that's her.
Hey, we thought Pop was doing air raid warden duty, didn't we, Mom?
Good afternoon, Mrs. S. I see the little monster is unshackled today.
Oh, now he isn't that bad. He's just mischievous.
Yeah.
That's because he doesn't have a little sister or brother to play with.
Oh. Junior, would you like a little brother or sister to play with?
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'd just soon have a pony.
Ow! Junior! Put that bean blower away. It's not polite to point.
Yeah.
Seems to me you're looking for a spanking.
I don't have to look very far, do I, Mom?
Is that a new secretary?
Yes, ma'am. The one he likes, you hire.
Yeah, and the one she likes keep running back to the circus.
Junior! Come on now, we'll go into your father's private office.
Okay. Boy, that's the way the big place does.
Ah, there. Good morning, dear.
Good morning, darling.
Oh, what's that with you?
Why, that's Junior, our son.
Oh, for a minute there, I thought I'd been drinking.
Junior, say hello to your father.
Sober today, huh? Hiya, Pop.
Oh, I'm fine. How are you feeling, Junior?
Oh,
Have you
fine.
been eating your spinach?
Yeah, I've been eating my spinach.
Are you sure you've been eating your spinach?
Yes, I've been eating my spinach. What do you want me to do to prove it? Chew my cud?
Daddy, Junior's been a very good boy, and that's why I'm here. I need some money to buy him some clothes.
You need some money.
Yes, dear, I need some money. Really, I do. I know I shouldn't have come here, but it was necessary. I know I shouldn't have bothered you while you were working, but I just got to have some money. I just got to.
What a performance!
Now, wait a minute, dear. Just tell me, why does Junior need new clothes? He just got new clothes last week.
I know, but I was pretty hard on them clothes.
You are?
Yeah, it was my fault, though, for calling Butch a sissy.
Now, Junior, you be quiet. Let me talk to your father.
Okay, I will go over here and look at this view from the window. Gee, boy, we two ain't high up, ain't we?
Junior, stop leaning out that window. You might fall on somebody.
Well, don't yell at me. You scared me, too. boy, look at this on the desk. Oh.
Junior, don't touch that. That's ink. Don't drink it. I said don't drink the ink. Well, at least you might use a blotter.
Yeah. Hey, Mummy, can I climb in the filing cabinet?
Yes, but first hand me the key.
Yeah. Oh, no.
What else are you going to buy, dear?
Oh, just a rubber ball for Junior.
A rubber ball. Can we have it financed?
Yeah. Hey, Mummy, when you buy me new clothes, can I have some long winter underwear? I said, can I have some long winter underwear? You know, the kind with the escape hatch.
Oh, Junior. Now, please be quiet while I talk your father out of some small change.
Okay.
Well, see that you do.
Oh, well.
Now that I was saying, Homer, just a minute. Where's Junior now?
Here I is, up here on the chandelier, Mummy.
Oh! Now, where are you?
Just like the Nazis, I've fallen back to a new position. I is a bad boy. Oh, and I'm proud of myself today.
Yes, you are. And if you do that again, I'll stop paying the carrying charges on you.
Yeah.
I've got a good mind to smack
Don't you hit me. You hit me, I will tell.
You'll tell what?
I will tell everybody that you used to be a live bait girl on a barracuda barge.
Don't you talk to me like that.
Oh, you hit me. You broke my little arm. You hit me and broke my little arm.
I didn't touch you. I hit my own arm.
Did you hurt yourself, Mom?
Oh, Junior. Why can't you be a good boy?
I don't know.
I know you're a good boy down deep inside of you.
Yes, I am.
No, aren't you?
Yeah. I got that locked-in flavor. But I never let it out.
Well, your father and I are going into the next room to talk, so you stay here in the office.
Okay.
And there's one thing I want to warn you about.
What's that, Ma?
Don't throw the ink bottle into the electric fan.
I won't, but thanks for the idea. Oh, boy, look at all these papers on the desk. I think I will start the electric fan and make a snowstorm like they do in the movies.
Here! What are you doing in here?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Yeah, you tell on me, and I would tell my pop you watch that clock.
Oh, now, you wouldn't do that, would you?
He don't know me very well, does he, Paul?
Doesn't your conscience tell you when you've done wrong?
Yes, but it don't tell my mommy.
Now, sit still, Junior, and I'll give you some ice cream.
I can't eat that. I lost one of my little teeth. It might hurt my mouth.
Here, I brought you a strawberry cone.
I don't want it. You can't make me eat it. I won't eat it either. I won't eat it. You can't make me eat it. It sure tastes good, don't it?
Did your dad give you some money, Junior?
I don't need any money. I got my own business.
You have?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I sell bubble gum to the gas station for blowout patches.
Well, I've got to get back in the office.
Okay.
Make yourself scarce.
Okay, goodbye there. Useless. Well, here I is, all alone. We know what that means, don't we, Paul? If anybody's got shaky nerve, now's the time to leave. Gee, look at that big pencil sharpener. That gives me an idea. I will stick my finger in the sharpener and get a manicure. No, I won't need it. I won't do that. Gee, I is bored. Oh, look, a telephone. Now, let's see. Who do I know in Moscow? No, I won't. I'll just snoop around a bit. Oh, here's that large bottle of ink. Nice black ink, too. And there's the likely fan. If I do, I get a weapon. I do this. I would turn on the electric fan. I would throw the bottle of ink into it. Hold on to your hat, folks. Here goes the ink in the electric fan.
My goodness, what happened? Say something. Say something.
Mammy.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Red Skelton. Now, here's a letter from Private First Class AJL, somewhere in Ireland. I hope it's from Galway because my mother was born there.
Dear Command Performance, I've always heard there were lots of potatoes in Ireland. Now I know for sure. I've done nothing but peel them for 3 weeks. You could really break the monotony if you'd have little Gloria Jean sing a song especially for me.
For a doughboy on the Emerald Isle, Gloria Jean sings, When Irish Eyes Are Smiling.
There's a tear in your
should a stone you'd be gone. So there's never a teardrop should fall. With your sweet lilting laughter like some fairy song, and your eyes twinkle bright as can be, you should live all the world and all other times smile, and now smile, oh smile for me. When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like a morning spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they feel your
Okay, well, here we go. Back on board. I'm sorry, that was very wet, but it was. It's nice to hear Red Skelton, but yeah, it was of its time. Wartime command performance.
That's right. It's very dated, isn't it?
It is. It's very much a snapshot of wartime entertainment variety programs. That's
interesting.
Yeah, look, it's. I always sort of suspend my boredom factor a little bit and just sort of see it as the way they used to present these programs, and this was people's life.
Totally.
Yeah, sitting by the wireless set, listening to the command performance on NBC.
It's interesting because even then, American comedy was quite different from British comedy.
Yes.
British comedy then had much binding in The Marsh and stuff like that, and Tommy Hanley.
Yes, yeah, that's a really astute observation, I think, and yeah, it's quite. It's got its own very distinct flavour and always has.
I mean, even then it was a lot more subtle and much more to my taste.
Yeah, totally. No, I appreciate that. I can't relate to the current trends, but yeah. Speaking of, go on.
Just before we start, I had a change. There was a change of plan yesterday. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
We didn't go out to dinner. We're going out tonight.
Okay,
but we did
great.
have a visitor, which prevented me from coming on.
Oh, sure.
But
Yeah.
tonight I can hang around till 6-ish, perhaps a bit
Well,
later.
it's the same here because I'm going to see The Odyssey tonight, the Christopher Nolan film. Yeah, and it starts at 7, so I'll be winding up just after 6. So it's a short program tonight, so that suits us both, I think.
Indeed, it does.
Yeah. So you'll catch up with your friend. I was going to ask you about that, and
Yes, she'll be there.
Yeah.
And my son, our son David's coming.
Yes, oh, lovely.
We'll have a good night. She's very upbeat, my Jackie.
Okay. Oh, lovely.
Very, and you know. But it's all a bit in the melting pot as to how she's got lymph cancer.
Oh, it's difficult. That's really sad. In fact, I'm feeling sort of a little bit melancholy today because my aunt passed away last night.
I'm sorry.
My father's older sister, and she was in her mid-90s, and we named our daughter after her.
Oh, which one?
Celia.
Oh, right.
So, yes, Celia, we've got a photo of Celia holding baby Celia, and which was about 15 years ago. But yeah, now she's look, she had dementia and it wasn't much quality of life for her. But 96. She was born in 1930. So Dad's older sister. But I've got strong memories because I lived with them for a while at different times because they used to run a plant nursery in Merricks.
Oh, really?
And a wholesale nursery, and they used to supply a lot of the other nurseries. And their sons, my cousins, are still running it. And I used to do during uni breaks, I'd go up and do stints of 2 weeks or 3 weeks there or longer. And it was pretty full-on work. It was manual labour. I had to get up at 4 a.m. and, work the machines. And it was and long days.
Yeah.
But it was my sort of saving. And they hosted me. And I got to know them all very, very well. I had a lot of special time there. And so,
Good memories.
yeah, really strong memories. I even remember when they bought the block in the mid-'70s, and I was a child, but I went up there. I remember going up there in the four-wheel drive and when they were setting it all up. And so there's all these deep memories that are all cascading back upon Celia's demise. So,
that's sad.
Yeah, it is sad, but it's just the way things move. But I feel for my father because I think he's feeling quite vulnerable, and he's Dad's the youngest, so he's 9 years younger than Celia.
Yeah.
And but he's had 6 funerals in the last month or something like that.
Yes, it tends to happen.
It's just incredible.
I'm aware of that.
It's
syndrome.
It's just astonishing. So many of my folks' generation they're just dying, and I really feel for them because it's what you can't say anything. It's just this terrible state of affairs. Anyhow.
Nothing to do. It's just it's sort of surreal in a way.
It is surreal, and because I often think that it's a strange thing. Obviously we physically become older, but mentally I think we sort of become, I don't know, more curious. I find I do, and more, and I find I can connect with an earlier version of myself quite readily, and I think a lot of people can do that throughout their lives, and so age has a different significance, I suppose.
That's right.
Anyhow, but yes, that's the situation. But going out to the film tonight, and Henry's just here for a few more days. We're keeping in touch with him a lot.
Make the most of that.
Yeah, absolutely. So, look, what I thought I'd do in the time we have, just a half an hour or so, is to sort of provide an antidote or a sort of another reference to the program we did on Friday, because we looked quite closely at Bill Challis and the Gene Goldkett Orchestra, which played in Detroit at the Greystone Ballroom, and as I've mentioned, and as you know, the McKinney's Cotton Pickers played on every second night. So, and Duke Ellington's band played there quite a lot as well.
Right.
So there was a lot of cross pollination, a lot of influence between the black and white bands, and the musicians used to work a lot together outside of their contracts, but they could never officially perform together because of the Jim Crow and the terrible stratification laws, that segregation at least. So, but I just thought it'd be really good to play some classic McKinney's tracks from that period.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, just some of the early works of Don Redman. I'm trying to pick stuff that's quite close to that time, because the McKinneys didn't actually record in 1927. They started recording in 1928, but it's pretty much the same band, and it's the same sphere of influence and the whole character. And also did some reading about the Greystone Ballroom in Detroit, and it had very strong significance for Motown later on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was like a hub for Motown, that ballroom in the 1960s.
Oh, that's most interesting.
Which is fascinating. And it was a huge ballroom. It had a floor for about 3,000 people.
Good heavens.
And it was enormous. And
my God. Yeah,
it was an extraordinary building. And sadly, it fell into disrepair, and it was demolished in 1980. And but look, it is a very significant building in the sort of the history of jazz at that time. The fact that there was a lot happening in Detroit. So, so I thought we'll kick off with some McKinney's recordings. I mean, the feature, Don Redman, of course, arranged much of this music and heralded the band, and his influence is just remarkable beyond belief. But look, I'll play what would be. They had great sectional precision. They had great rhythmic drive, and I'm sure, Duke Ellington's bands were just starting at the same time, and there was these black bands are just so important in the early formation of larger ensemble jazz playing.
I should just say I'm vk3jr on 2 meters, working vk3sl crossband duplex to 160 meters.
Yes, and vk3sl and with Mr. JR as well. Yeah, so we going out on 160, 40 meters, and also
got 40 going.
Yeah, I got 40 going. I was able to. I think it's a faulty connection at the back, but it's holding up, so I think it's okay. So that's in tow. All right, let's have a listen to a track called 4 or 5 Times, McKinney's Cotton Pickers from 1928, recording for OKR.
I'll cry. And if I die, I'm gonna try for twice time.
6 or 7 times.
Da 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 da. Did la da da. Did la da da. Da da la la. Da do 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 do. Did it da da. Did la da da. Da da da.
Yeah, what a track. Hey, 4 or 5 times that featured McKinney's Cotton Pickers back in 1928. And we'll feature a few more recordings of this remarkable early, what would you call it, a sizable band. Usually, you know, most black bands were just sort of small, very small ensembles, but these, the Ellington Orchestra and McKinney's Cotton Pickers and the Missourians and a few others were and Count Basie were sort of the larger ensemble effect. So we'll hear another track. This is the one that sort of defines the group, I think, in many ways. It's probably their most famous recording, but it's so full of energy and so exciting. It's called Millenburg Joys. Yeah, the music of Don Redman, alto sax player and arranger, who sort of he created the McKinney sound effectively, and it's such marvelous music. Do you remember?
Fantastic.
Yeah, it is. And do you remember that Jazz Classics and Digital Stereo in the 80s? Robert Parker. He used to be on ABC FM.
That's right.
Yes, each week. There was a whole... In fact, I got a lot of them on. I used to record them each week. I got a whole lot of cassettes somewhere. Actually, you've just reminded me. I've got box of cassettes under the house, and a lot of them, I used to record them directly off the air because I used to love those programs.
Yeah.
And Robert Parker's Jazz Classics and Digital Stereo.
Yeah,
but,
excellent.
But that was the theme music for his program.
Oh, was it?
That recording of Mildenberg Joys with McKinney's, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, anyhow, but great to hear. Fabulous energy, raw energy, and
energy.
It's just marvelous. All right, well, we'll continue with this because I just need this injection at the moment, and and we'll hear Shimmy Shawobble, and this is drive, balance, energy, all of those wonderful qualities, and it's so significant that that these black bands got to record because it was so difficult to get a contract, and it was a high yield gig. The Greystone Ballroom was the big place, and having seen it now and read about it, it's enormous. It's like an apartment building. Tragically, there's a McDonald's store on the side of it now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like the Eureka Stockade on the side. There's a
sublime to the ridiculous.
Yeah, I know it is. It's just beyond reason. Anyhow, here we go. Shimmy Shawobble, McKinney's Cotton Pickers again, 1928. Every morsel of that was interesting. It has intrigue at every juncture, and such were the polyrhythms and the rhythmic ingenuity. It's a fabulous arrangement, and full of spice, flavour, and just sort of angular offsets.
Yeah,
and it really quite incredible for 1928. That's groundbreaking. I'd forgotten how good that record is. That is absolutely extraordinary. So, yeah, Shimmy Sa Wobble, and we're listening to McKinney's Cotton Pickers. Yeah, it's great. Okay, well, we'll keep a look down the list here. The next one is also really complex rhythmically, and it's another one of their sort of big ticket tracks which sold very well. And because they sort of were very much, more or less, a counterpoint to the Ellington Band at this time. They both had the similar sort of prestige at this early period. And so, yeah, they're very significant. Here we go. This one, if I can find the track. Yes, Stop Kidding is the name of the track. Yes, listen for the amazing rhythmic writing here. Incredible. Yeah, how about that?
How about that?
It's just incredible. There's nothing like it.
They're together, but yet they've still got this fantastic sort of, I don't know, feel about them.
They do, and they have those rapid sectional exchanges. The brass and there's this marvelous dialogue happening, but all those suspended moments and asymmetric phrasing.
Obviously, all arranged.
Yeah, it's highly arranged, but so effective and. It's really breaking new ground. There's no precedent for that type of intense, high. Well, what's the word for it? It's that intense dialogue.
High wire jazz, isn't it?
There's a lot happening. It's very much. In flow. Well, look.
We know who arranged, or Don Redman, of course.
Don Redman did most of the arrangements, but the next one is actually arranged by John Nesbitt, who is the trumpet player in the group, and and he was also a part of it. He was responsible for a lot of the orchestration. And I think he worked in with Don Redman. But look, this one is another classic. These are all sort of the recordings which defined McKinney's. They went on for several years and they made records right up until the early 30s. But this is the very early period we're profiling today. And so the name of this next track is, it's a great record, this. I haven't heard it for a while. I'm just looking for it now on my listicle. Where is it? Oh, I'll have to find it. I thought I had it queued up. Bear with me. We've had that. We've had that. We've had that. We've had that. We've had stuff. Oh, I mustn't have looked it up. Sorry. It's I will do my due diligence now. Just kidding. No, we just had that. Bear with me. Stop Kidding. Sorry. Stop Kidding. Stop Kidding. It's the name of the track. Bear with me. Stop Kidding. McKinney's Cotton Pickers. I thought I'd lined it up, but I hadn't. Here it is. So, yeah, bear with me. I'll have it ready to go. Sorry about that. I was hoping for good continuity, but I'm a little bit distracted. Here we go. Here it is. Here it is. Stop Kidding, 1928. I'm terribly sorry. I'm getting all my titles mixed up. I realised in the moment it started that it's the same track as I just played. I apologise. But look, I had to keep it going because I wanted to hear it again. And yeah, there we have it. Just Stop Kidding is the name of the track. And I'm getting my lists mixed up. And so forgive me for that. Okay, we'll now move on. And the next track, this is the one that features John Nesbitt as the orchestrator. I've got that fact in line now. And it's called Put It There, and it's a rather nebulous subtitled Shag Nasty. So a few takes of this in existence, but we're going to hear take one of this, again from 1928, the music of McKinney's Cotton Pickers. And here we go. I'm vk3sl. Yeah, the supremely architectural conceptions of Don Redman there. Very intense, fragmented, sectional writing and almost a little bit manic, but I just love it. I love its sort of raw energy and a certain amount of filigree. There's a certain painterly aspect to it as well, which I find fascinating. And it sort of all became a lot more stylized and less intense later on, but these early recordings of McKinney's are absolutely fascinating. And excuse me about that era before with the titles. I was looking at title lists and trying to triage records onto the thing, and no, there's no excuse. I just got it wrong.
Sure, nobody minded it. It was great to hear it twice.
Yeah, I just love this music. Yeah, all right. Well, look, it's time for just one more. It's called Paducah, and it's another from the same era. It's probably one of the most celebrated recordings with Don Redman's, his foray into arranging and the sound of this band. And, and we'll leave it at that. This week there, Frank, and we'll come back on Friday perhaps.
Good, Steve.
All being well, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm off into the wilderness after this, and then we'll catch up next week. Yeah, hopefully Friday, and that's the plan.
Sounds good.
Yeah. You have a good week, Frank.
You too, indeed.
Yeah.
Take care.
And thanks, listeners. Thank you all, and we'll be back again soon.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, have all the very best tonight, Frank.
Take care.
Cheers.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Bye now.
And you.